it's interesting because if we needed the screen, we could string this out and pick up the audio from the output remix out there. Or remix out there past the left and right. Like a remix one more every day. And then we get graphics guide. Cameras are set to talk to a high pitch load. You can take any camera, plug them in, pre-program them, plug them in, and we have live video, whatever. So we could pre-program it, send it with our jetpack, tell the notes, set it up on a pedestal, and we can control it from the notes, and we can do broadcast. That's my brain.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2.
Sports fans, tonight it's the inaugural student broadcast. We've got girls basketball. The Lady Panthers of Paulding High School have come to town to take on our Lady Tigers. And on the microphone is Mr. Brady Chappa. And boom, boom, Bauman is going to talk. He is. He promised me he would. And
got to do it for Brady.
There you go. Brady, welcome to Tiger Sports Live broadcast. You've been in the background. Now you get to step up.
I am.
All right. I'm going to turn it over to you guys and let the students have their way.
Well, we have 17 seconds till the game.
It's going to be a great game, guys. Electrifying matchup to start the year for JV.
Very first game of the season. Let's see how we do. We have number 32, Brooklyn Miller, for a tip-off of the Lady Tigers.
.5'11" junior. We play 7-minute quarters in JV. Paulding controls the tip.
On turnover, jump ball.
No foul. We have a foul 8 seconds into the game.
It is Paulding's ball.
Foul is on number 1, Riley Miller. We have a 5-second violation on Paulding.
We have Brooklyn Miller, number 4, taking it up the court. Pass number 32, Brooklyn Miller for the 3. It is no good.
Ball controlled by Paulding, and they drive.
Brooklyn Miller with the swat. Pass out of bounds. It is a turnover.
Muller. Brooklyn Muller, number 4, taking the ball up the court for the Tigers. Pass to Brooklyn Miller.
To Carly Knapp.
Back to Muller.
Tegan Overhouse drives in. Pass to Carly Knapp with the layup. It is no good.
A minute in the game, the score remains 0-0.
Paulding driving up the court with the layup. It is knocked out of bounds.
Appears to be off a Liberty Lady Tiger, so Paulding will control the ball.
Passed in, layup, and it is good with the first score of the
First
game.
score of the game at 5:45.
Brooklyn Miller taking it up the court. Pass to Izzy Hill in the box. The shot is no good. Out of bounds on a Paulding Panther. Liberty ball. The ball is passed into Izzy Hill. Izzy with the drive. Kick out to Carly Knapp. Carly Knapp to Tegan Oberhauser. Tegan Oberhauser to Brooklyn Miller with the travel. That'll be a turnover. Paulding ball. The Tigers with full court. Out of bounds on Liberty Center. Paulding passes it in. Driving down court. You have number 1, Libby Breer. Knocked out of bounds on Liberty. Paulding ball. Paulding passing it in. Stuck on out. Passed in with the layup, and it is good. That is another 2 points for the Paulding Panthers. Stuck on out. Passed in with the layup, and it is good. That is another 2 points for the Paulding Panthers. Brooklyn Miller bringing the ball up court. Passing it to Tegan Oberhauser. Pass to Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the 3. It is no good. Paulding with the rebound. Bringing it up the court, number 5. Brooklyn with the knock. And is out of bounds. Paulding under the hoop. You have a sub, Riley Miller for Carly Knapp. Paulding takes the ball in, and it is made again. That is an 0-6 lead for the Paulding Panthers. Tegan Oberhauser with the ball. Drives in.
No call.
No call. Ball is out of bounds. Liberty Center ball. Izzy Hill taking the ball out. Ball passed into...
That's Paige Hill. Izzy is her sister. But
Oh.
that was a good try.
Ball passed up down court. Turnover is out of bounds on Liberty Center. You have a sub for the Paulding Panthers. Number 12, Jayla Griffith for number 13, Michaela Carr.
Great job, Brady.
Ball in. Layup is missed. Rebound and is made. It's another 2 points for the Paulding Panthers.
Paulding's on a little bit of a run here that Liberty needs to get in check.
Yes. Brooklyn Miller takes it up, passes it to Brooklyn Miller. Stuck up court, pass to Paige Hill, missed the pass, but Brooklyn Miller gets it. Out of bounds on Paulding Panthers, it is Liberty Center ball under the hoop. You have another sub, number 11.
For number 5.
Number 5. Will Miller drives in, pass out to Riley Miller. Riley Miller with the drive. You have a foul on Paulding Panthers.
Foul on number 11 for push.
Liberty Center back under the hoop is Tegan Oberhauser taking the ball. Miller in to Riley Miller. Riley Miller with the shot. Oh, no good.
Just in and out.
In and out. You have number 1, bringing the ball up for Paulding Panthers. Passing it to number 11. Slipped through her hands and went out of bounds. It is Liberty Center ball. Brooklyn Miller receives the ball and is dribbling up court for the Liberty Center Tigers. Passes to Tegan Oberhauses, over to Paige Hill, to Brooklyn Miller in the corner. Brooklyn drives in and is pushed.
Foul on Paulding Panther number 22 for another push, and Liberty has the ball back under the hoop.
You have a sub, number 34 for number 55 of the Paulding Panthers. Liberty Center passes the ball into number 32, Brooklyn Miller, with the jump shot. It is no good. Tegan Oberhauses get the rebound. Back out to Brooklyn Miller. She drives in. Ball knocked loose, but got it back. Riley Miller now has the ball. Back in the corner with Riley Miller. Up top with Brooklyn Miller. Tegan Oberhauser with the shot for 2. And it's missed. Travel on the Paulding Panthers. And Allie Johnson for Tegan Oberhauser and Paige Hill. And Allie Johnson for Tegan Oberhauser and Paige Hill. The ball stolen by Paulding Panthers, taking it down court, all alone. Turnover. Ooh, but could not get the ball. It is Paulding ball underneath the hoop. Yeah, what's up for the Paulding Panthers? Number 13 for number 22. Ball is passed in. Knocked out. Riley Miller gets the ball. Passes it to number 4, Brooklyn Miller, who takes it down the court. Passes it back to Riley Miller. Drives in. Passes it out to Allie Johnson, who drives in, who passes it to Brooklyn Miller for the deep 3. And it is good! Liberty Center Tiger 3-pointer.
Liberty's on the board now.
Paulding takes it down the court. Broken loose. Brooklyn Miller there to stop it. Oh, and we have a charging call on the Paulding Panthers. Brooklyn Miller there to stop it.
That's a big call there.
Big call. Almost called it a blocking. Liberty Center passes the ball in. Brooklyn Miller taking the ball up court. Spinning. Ball pass to number 32, Brooklyn Miller. Passes it to Allie Johnson, who goes in. Tries to lay up, but is blocked. Paulding taking the ball up, but is traveled. It'll be Liberty Center's ball. Ball's in. The shot by Rainey Johnson is no good. Passes it to number 1 for the Paulding Panthers. Down court is knocked out of hand by Brooklyn Miller. It'll be Paulding's ball underneath the hoop. We have a sub, number 1 for, I believe, number 11 on the Paulding Panthers. Liberty Center with a substitution. Number 24, Paige Hill for number 32, Brooklyn Miller. Paulding Panthers get the ball in. Drives in. Ball in the paint. It is up, but missed. Passed out to number 5 in the paint. It is missed again. Allie Johnson gets the ball. Trips. It is called a push on number
10.
Wait, Liberty Center ball again. Another sub for the Paulding Panthers. Number 24.
Oh, appears to be a little bit of confusion.
Yes. Number 24 for 11. Allie Johnson subbing in for Riley Miller for the Tigers. Brooklyn Miller dribbling in the center court. Getting pressured by number 5. Stuck. Pass to Tegan Oberhauser. Drives in. The shot but misses. Raina Johnson gets the rebound. Yep. Ooh, foul. Foul on number 21 of Paulding. Liberty Center underneath the hoop.
Brady, do you know how fouls work for JV?
I do not. I think once you're on your 5th foul, you get free throws, I believe.
Yes, I know there's a change for varsity. I'm just not sure if that transferred to JV last year as well.
Raina Johnson with her first attempt, and it is made. You have a sub for the Liberty Center Tigers. Carly Knapp for Brooklyn Miller. Raina Johnson for her second shot. It is missed off the front of the hoop. Liberty Center gets the rebound. Pass out. Oh, pass out to Allie Johnson, number 5, who drives in. Pass out to Paige Hill for the 3. And it is made. Another Liberty Center Tigers 3-pointer. It is 7-8 in the first period, which is coming to an end.
36 seconds remaining.
Pass out down. Number 12, Paulding for the layup, and it is made. Liberty Center underneath the hoop, bringing it up is Tegan Oberhauser. Up the court. Drives in. Knocked loose. Paulding gets the ball. Stolen by Allie Johnson, who gets the ball. Paige Hill in the paint. Drives in. Goes for the shot. Missed. 8 seconds on the clock. Ball stolen, but knocked out of bounds. It will be a Paulding ball. 5 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. It is 7-10. Full court press. Stolen by Tegan Oberhauser. Up with the shot. Missed. Rebounded. But tipped.
With 0.8 seconds to go.
It'll be Liberty Center ball. Will they get the point up? Yes, sir. Gotta make the pass in. Pass in. Shot has to go up. The shot goes off after the clock, though. That will be the end of the first quarter.
All right. Liberty Center trails the Paulding Lady Panthers 10-7 here as we end the first quarter. And hey, a lot of people have been asking me about what's going on Friday. What's going on Friday? We don't know yet, and we're pretty confident we'll get in, but we're also fairly confident that we will be on video delay, as this is the time of year that Spectrum has paid big dollars to cover high school football in Ohio. But what's kind of cool about that is with our new software we use, we will be able to, from our end, do the game as if we're doing it live, but the video will be suppressed. But then after 10 o'clock at night, it will be available on both our platforms, because that's when Spectrum says we can release it, or 5 minutes after the conclusion of the game, whatever comes last. So if the game runs till 10:05, it'll be 10:05. So hang in there with us. We're gonna be there. We just 99% sure it's going to be in a video delay capacity. OHSAA, we'll put the links up for the streaming for Friday, but. Hey, don't go away tonight. We're still doing basketball here as our girls are, the varsity action will take place probably around 7:15-ish. And the coach, Greg Badenhop, and Brian Jiggs Babcock will be on that call. So, all right, quarter number 2 underway. Liberty Center trails by 3.
Is Liberty Center ball starting the second quarter. Passed into Brooklyn Miller. He dribbles up court. Brooklyn stuck. Pass to Tegan, who drives in. Ball knocked loose, but Paige grabs it. Pass to Carly Knapp. Drives in. Pass back to Paige.
In traffic.
Ooh, travel call on Paige Hill. It'll be Paulding's ball, but Liberty Center is going to press. They have been pressing just about all game, Cole.
Yeah.
They have to get this pass in. The pass is in to number 5. Pass back to number 22 who has a free break. Spin move, shot is up, but is missed. Shot up again, fouled. That'll be 2 shots for number 22. .24 with the foul on Liberty Center. Paulding with their first shot. And it is missed. Liberty Center with the sub, number 1 for number 21. Paulding gets the ball for the second shot. Shot goes up, and it is made. Score is 7-11. Brooklyn Miller going up court. Spin move. Goes in the paint, passed out to Brooklyn Miller. Passes out to Paige Hill. To Riley Miller. Drives in, passes out to Paige Hill. Paige Hill with the shot. It is missed. Paulding with the rebound. Stuck back. Passes up to number 5, who takes it down. 55 with the layup, and it is made. Liberty Center going back down court. Slowing it down a bit. Brooklyn Miller with a fast break foul. Yeah, a blocking foul on number 34, I'm assuming. That'll be 2 shots for Brooklyn Miller. Moeller.
Brooklyn Moeller, yes.
Too many similar names out there. Brooklyn Miller with her first shot. It is off. No good. Sub for Paulding Panthers. Number 1 for number 34. Brooklyn Miller gets the ball for her second shot. Goes up. And is missed again. Paulding with the rebound.
Liberty needs to be able to capitalize on these free throws.
Yes. Paulding does have a 6-foot girl under the hoop, though. It will be tough for them to get that. Paulding with the shot, no good. Ball out. Pushing foul on number 32, Brooklyn Miller.
Paulding will get the ball under their hoop.
Substitution for Liberty Center Tigers. Number 21, Tegan Oberhausers for number 32, Brooklyn Miller. Paul passed in, over the head. Paulding gets it back though. Drives in, trips over her own feet, and it is called a travel. It'll be Liberty Center going down court. Ball passed into Brooklyn Miller, number 4, taking it down court. Brooklyn with a spin move, knocked loose, gains it back, drives in, knocked loose, Paulding gets the ball. Ball tossed up, Paulding gets it though. Taking it down court, number 5. Goes in for the layup, no good. Travel by number 5, Addison Scholl. Brooklyn Miller taking it down the court again. Pass to Tegan Oberhauser, who drives in. Pump fake. Paige Hill gets the ball, drives in. Stuck, passes it to Carly Knapp, passes it out to Tegan Oberhauser. Pass to Carly Miller, who goes for the shot, but is missed. Liberty Center gets the ball after complications, and it's called a jump ball. Paulding will be taking the ball. Full court pressure by Liberty Center on Paulding. Paulding gets the ball, going down court, number 1 with the ball. Hanging back. Brooklyn Moeller with the pressure. Stuck. Passes it to the corner. Drives in. Ball is passed loose. Ball is let out, and it will be Liberty Center's ball. Liberty Center, number 21, Tegan Oberhauser will be taken down the court. Fast break. Straight to the hoop, but misses. There is a foul called. Number 32, I believe it was called, with the foul. Tegan taking her 2 shots. Tegan with her first shot. And it is made off the backboard. Substitution for Paulding. Number 13 for 24. Their center sub, 23 for 24. And number 12 for 22 for Paulding Panthers. Keegan gets the ball for his second shot. It is up. No good. Paulding gets the rebound. Pressure by Brooklyn Miller down court. Breaks loose, going down court. Paulding Panthers pass it into the middle. Over 55's head and is out of bounds. The center gets the ball back. Ball passed into Brooklyn Muller. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Ball knocked loose, almost didn't get it. Riley Miller with the shot. It is no good. Ball knocked out of bounds by number 55 on the Paulding Panthers. It is Liberty Center ball underneath the hoop. It is 8-13 in the second quarter. Paulding Panthers are up ahead. Ball pass out to Riley Miller. He's stuck, pass it to Raina Johnson. Ball pass to number 0, Carly Knapp. Pass it to Tegan Oberhauser with the shot. It is no good. Ball trying to grab by number 13, but misses it and is out of bounds. It will be Liberty Center ball underneath the hoop. Tigers passing it in with the layup, and it is good. Tegan Oberhauser with the 2-pointer. Ball number 1, taken down court. Riley Miller pressuring number 1. Ball pass to number 5. Number 5 driving in. Stopped by Brooklyn Miller. Pass to 55 with the shot. It is no good. Currently not taking the ball down court. Looks up, passes it to Raina Johnson, number 23, but it's knocked out of bounds by number 1 from the Paulding Panthers. It's Liberty Center's ball on their half. Ball has to be passed in, but goes to the opposing team. Rebounded by. Oh, there's a foul called on number 12. It's Liberty Center's ball again. Timeout.
Tigers.
Called by the Tigers.
Hey, while we got a timeout, we're changing sports. We're kind of in the middle of commercials here, but we have a whole list of sponsors, and they just make all of these things possible. You've seen them on every football broadcast or every fall sport broadcast, and we'll have those same sponsors up there. But 3-Chord Scoreboard, they're big sponsors of ours, furnishing us with gear. A lot of local people support these broadcasts to bring them to you for free. And without them, we just can't do this. So appreciate them, and we'll make sure we get their names out here. I know I got the list somewhere, but I don't want to miss somebody. So
with Liberty Center's timeout coming to an end in 15 seconds. This game has been back and forth. Liberty Center needs to make their shots go. They have been missing back and forth.
Yeah.
Paulding, on the other hand, scoring just about every chance they can get.
Yeah, I think this was a good timeout. Stop.
Yes, indeed.
Stop that momentum.
Liberty Center timeout is at an end. It'll be Liberty Center ball underneath the hoop. Brooklyn Miller taking the ball out. Pass to Carly Knapp. Pass back to Brooklyn Miller with the 3. No good. Rebound by Raina Johnson. Pass out to Tegan Oberhauser. She drives in for the shot. No good. Raina Johnson with the rebound again. Jump ball. Oh, wait. Liberty Center ball.
Looks like we're going to have a sub for Paulding, number 34.
Number 34 coming in for number 13. Liberty Center underneath their own hoop.
I disabled it right now.
Oh, passed in but grabbed by number 55 of Paulding. Number 1 taking the ball up court is pressured by Brooklyn Moeller, number 4. Ball taken up court, straight to the hoop. Tries to... Ooh, got a blocking foul on number 1, Riley Miller. Two shots for number 1 of Paulding. First shot is missed. Gets the ball for his second shot. Shot up, and it is made, making the score 10-14 Paulding. Brooklyn Moeller taking the ball past to Tegan Oberhauser, who takes it up. Passes it to Raina Johnson with the travel called on her. Paulding will be taking the ball down court.
Tigers are trailing 14-10 with a minute 30 left in the half.
Paulding is met with a pressure, full court pressure. Ball passed into number 5, takes it down court. Straight to the hoop, passed out to the 3 to number 1. Stuck in the corner. Ball past number 55. Shot is missed. Number 4, Brooklyn Miller gets the rebound. Ball taken down the court by number 1, Riley Miller. Ball knocked loose. She is stuck in the corner. Ball knocked. Tegan Oberhausen gets the ball.
Very
Pass
careful
to
not
Raina Johnson. Underneath the hoop. Is missed. Carly Knapp gets the rebound. Takes out. Pass to Tegan Oberhausen. Passes it to Raina Johnson, who drives in. Passes it to Carly Knapp for the 3. And is no good. Number 1 gets the rebound for Paulding. Takes it down court. All the way. Stuck. Passes it to number 11. Back to number 1 in the corner. Goes center court. Pass to number 5. Pass to number 55. 55 misses the ball. Tegan Oberhausen gets the ball. Taking it up court is Tegan. Stuck. Called travel.
28.5 seconds remaining, and Paulding with the ball.
It'll be Paulding's ball. Paulding seems unstoppable with that number 55. It was 6 foot, I believe, number 55, Anya Mead.
She's definitely a weapon on this JV squad.
Yes. Ball passing to number 5, Brooklyn Miller on defense. Ball, she's stuck. Passes it to number 34. Carly Knapp with the steal, taking it down court. Goes for layup, brings in. No foul call, rebounded by number 34. 55 taking it up court for Paulding. Stuck, ball stolen, nope. Ball past number 5 with the shot. And it is made.
She drains it with a second left in the game, and that will be the half. Your halftime score, Paulding Panthers 16, Liberty Center 10. And Brady, do you have any thoughts from this first half you'd like to cover?
Liberty Center really needs to make their shots cool.
They
We are
do.
missing left and right.
Yeah. Well, that's the halftime. We're going to break, and we'll be back with a few minutes left.
Alrighty, folks, we are back.
We're still not live.
What the heck, Cole? Alrighty, folks, we are back. The third quarter will be starting in 30 seconds. I just want to address some players out there from Paulding. Number 34 and 55. Both number 34, 5'11", and 55, 6 foot.
And they're both freshmen, too.
Both freshman girls.
The freshman class at Paulding High School has some height on this JV team.
They're dominating underneath the hoop.
And we don't have someone of that size to compete on JV.
Well, we have Brooklyn Miller, who is 5'11". She is a junior. Alright. Third quarter is about to start. It is Paulding's ball to start the second half. Tigers with the pressure. Ball passed into number 5, who takes it up the court. Screen. Pass to number 1 in the corner for the 3. No good. Rebound by number 34. 55 up with the shot. No good. Paulding gets the rebound again. Number 13 with the 3-pointer. No good. Carly Knapp with the rebound with the fast break. Passes it to number 21. Taking Oberhauser. Pass to Raina Johnson in the paint. Shot no good. Number 13, pass to number 5, who takes it down the court for Paulding Panthers. Drives in. Passes it to number 34. Travel. Ooh, jump ball. It'll be Liberty Center ball. Ball passed into Tiki Oberhauser. Drives in, straight to the hoop. Pass to Raina Johnson. Pass out to number 24. Shot up and it is made. 2 points for the Liberty Center Tigers. Paulding's ball. Number 5 brings it up. 5 stuck. Pass to number 1. Passes in to number 55, who's made the layup. Is 12 to 18, Paulding Panthers.
5.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
Ball passed out to number 24, whose shot is no good. Raina Johnson with the shot, no good again. Once again. Cole, we need to make those shots.
Yeah, we cannot be missing those shots right there in the paint.
No. Full court pressure by Liberty Center. Paulding breaks free of it. Screen by number 13. She does not use it. Passes in to number 55. Ball goes up. It is no good. Jump ball is called. It'll be Paulding's ball. They're really utilizing 55's height out there.
Yeah, she's definitely dominating under the net and getting those jump balls for Paulding.
Paulding underneath the hoop. Passes in to number 34, who is fouled by Paige Hill, number 24.
She'll get 2 shots.
All right, thanks.
34 gets 2 shots. 34 up with the shot. It is no good. 34 gets the ball for his second shot. Shoots the ball and it is made. 12 to 19. Liberty Center gets the ball. Tegan Oberhauser brings it up. Stuck, passes it to Carly Knapp. Carly Knapp drives in, passes it to Raina Johnson. Raina drives in, tries to go up, but deflected. Gets the rebound. Izzy Paige Hill with the 3, no good. Paulding brings the ball up. Stuck outside the 3. Ball knocked loose. knocked out of bounds. It will be Paulding's ball. Paulding passes in to number 1. They're setting up the play. Ball knocked loose, but gained back. Ball passed in under the hoop. Number 1. Layup is no good.
Rebound by Page Hill.
Passes to Carly Knapp. Stolen.
Almost
misses
deflected.
it.
Carly gets it
Carly
back.
takes it in to Brooklyn Miller, who shoots it and misses. Page Hill gets the rebound. Brooklyn with the shot again. Misses again. Carly Knapp with the rebound. But there is a foul called. Substitution for the Lady Panthers. Number 22 for number 34. Liberty Center underneath the hoop. Ball passed into Tegan Oberhauser. Top of the 3. Drives in. Passed out to Raina Johnson. Raina drives in. Goes for the shot. Short. And is knocked out of bounds. The Panthers ball. Another substitution for the Paulding Panthers. 24 for 13. Liberty Center with the sub. Number 1. Riley Miller for number 0. Carly Knapp. Number 5 met by pressure by 21, Tegan Oberhauser. Number 1 drives in, stays out though. Ball stuck in the corner. Pass into number 55. 55 with the layup is made. Foul, the shot counts. 55 will be taking 2 shots. Liberty Center and Paulding with the substitution. Allie Johnson for Page Hill. And number 12 for number 5.
This is definitely not the position that Liberty wanted to be in following the second half.
Definitely not.
Let's see if we can capitalize after these free
55
throws.
with her shot is missed. Shot does not count. It will be Liberty Center's ball. .21, Tegan Oberhauser takes the ball up court. A little behind the back move. Passes it to Raina Johnson, ball knocked. Raina Johnson gets the ball, passes it to Brooklyn Miller. Spin move. Allie Johnson with the shot. And it is made. That is 2 points for Liberty Center. Score is 14-21.
Tigers trail by 7. Paulding is driving.
Number 1 taking the ball all the way to the hoop. With the layup is missed. That is Brooklyn Miller with the rebound. Riley Miller, number 1, taking the ball up court for Liberty Center. Passes to Brooklyn Miller. Pass to Tino Barr. Goes to the hoop. Jump shot is missed. Paulding with the rebound. Ball knocked loose. Out of bounds on Paulding. It will be Liberty Center's ball. Liberty really needs to turn the tides here.
Absolutely, Brady. They need that shift in momentum their way. They need those shots to fall.
Ball passed into Tegan. Ball knocked loose. Liberty still has the ball. Passed in to number 1. Shot is missed. Paulding with the rebound. Fast breakdown court, number 12. Brooklyn Miller there to stop her, though. There will be a travel called on number 12. What a stop by Brooklyn Miller. Really, that was a great hustle down the court.
Absolutely.
21 bringing the ball up court. Passes it to Brooklyn Miller. Double dribble called on Brooklyn Miller. Paulding's ball. Liberty Center with the pressure. Passed into number 1. Screened. Pass to number 12, but is knocked out of bounds. Liberty Center will take the ball.
Number 5, Allie Johnson forced that turnover.
Liberty Center's ball, taking it up court. Riley Miller gets past the ball. Back out to Tegan. To Raina Johnson. Stuck. Ball stolen by number 24, who has a fast break. 4 Liberty girls there to stop her.
Oh, and she travels.
Looks like she tripped and traveled. Liberty Center has 2 subs. Number 0, Carly Knapp. For number 21, Tegan Oberhauser. Number 24, Paige Hill. For number 32, Brooklyn Miller. Carly with the ball. Taking it up court. Pass to Allen Johnson. Ball knocked loose. Gained back. Pass to Paige Hill. Allen Johnson with the 3. It is no good. Paulding with the rebound. Paulding takes the ball off court.
Under a minute left in the third quarter.
Dead ball. And the logo. Pass number 12. Ball in the corner. Pass in. 24 with the travel again. It'll be Liberty Center's ball. There's 35 seconds left in this third quarter.
Yeah, that's I think 3 or 4 travels now that Paulding's had right next to the basket.
Brooklyn Miller back in for number 23, I believe, Raina Johnson. And number 5 comes in for number 1 for Paulding. Riley Miller has the ball. Pass to Brooklyn Miller with the 3. Overshot it, and Paulding gets the rebound. Fast break, knocked out of bounds by Brooklyn Miller. Almost had that. It'll be Paulding's ball underneath the hoop. Shot block, Brooklyn Miller with the rebound.
9 seconds.
It's a pass to Paige Hill.
We need a quick score here.
Quick score, pass to Allie Johnson, up with the shot. No good for the D3. Shot is not made before the buzzer. That will be the end of the third quarter. So say if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel. That'll be a tremendous help.
Yeah, you'll get all notifications anytime we go live. Football, basketball, wrestling, bowling, all the sports we cover.
Yes.
Definitely hit that subscribe button.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Start of the fourth quarter is coming up right about now. Team is still in the huddle. It's 14-21. Paulding Panthers are taking the lead right now. Liberty Center needs to shift the tides. Liberty Center is taking the court now, followed by Paulding Panthers.
Liberty Center will have the ball to start off the fourth quarter.
Ball's passed in, and it is the start of the fourth. Team with the ball, drives in. Stolen by number 12. Fast break, knocked out of bounds by Liberty Center. It will be Paulding's ball.
Must have went off a Tiger.
Yes, I believe that was Tegan who knocked it out.
Gotcha.
Ball taken in. Swatted by Brooklyn Miller. Knocked out of bounds, so it'll be Paulding's ball. Paulding passes the ball on to number 22, who goes up for layup. Swatted again, but Brooklyn Miller with the rebound. Team takes the ball up court. Stop. Traveled. That momentum moved her forward. It'll be Paulding's ball. Ball passed in to number 5. Double screen for number 5. Passes it, but no one's there to receive it. Paulding gets the ball back. 22 drives in. Free layup. Blocked again by Brooklyn Miller. Holy smokes. Number 0, Carly Knapp takes the ball up court. Passes it to Brooklyn Miller. Passes it to number 5, Allie Johnson. Knocked out of her hands by 11. Carly Knapp gets the ball. Passes it to Tegan. Carly Knapp passes to Paige Hill. Paige Hill to Allie Johnson. Knocked out of hands to Brooklyn Miller. There is a foul called. Number 11 with the push. Tegan Oberhauser will be taking 2 shots. Raina Johnson, number 23, subbing in for Allie Johnson, number 5. Liberty Center is under their hoop. Ball passed in to Brooklyn Miller. Ball stuck. Passed out to Carly Knapp. Over to Raina Johnson to Izzy Hill, who makes the layup. 16-21. Paulding responding fast. Quickly going down the court. Out of bounds by Paulding, be Liberty Center's ball. Tegan taking the ball up court. Tegan straight through everyone. Passes it to Raina Johnson in the corner. Passes to Paige Hill in the opposite corner. Up with the shot, and it is made. That is what the Tigers need.
Tigers only trailing by 3 now, 18-21.
Paulding's ball met by pressure. Straight through all the Tigers, number 12. Up the layup. Blocked again by Brooklyn Miller, and with the rebound as well. Brooklyn Miller using her height, 5'11".
That's definitely becoming an increasing factor in this game.
Fast break by number 12. Paulding Tigers, met by Izzy Hill. Ooh. Pushing. Foul called on the Tigers. Paulding will have 2 shots. Taken by number 12. Paulding with the sub, number 1 for number 11. Number 1 taking the first shot. No good.
No good. Rebounded by Paige Hill.
Passes to Paige Hill in the corner. Shot is short. Paulding again with the fast break. Brooklyn Miller is there to stop it though. Passes it to number 22. Jump ball is called.
Good job by Tegan to force that.
Sub for the Panthers, number 55 for number 12. There is a timeout. Tigers taking their second timeout. Brooklyn Miller, 3 swats in this quarter.
Yeah, it's definitely been the difference in why the Tigers have an opportunity to come back
yeah.
with 3 minutes left in the game.
That's the only height that the Tigers have on that JV team.
On the JV squad, yeah. While Paulding has those 2 freshmen, number 34 and number 55, 5'11" and 6 foot respectively, dominating under the basket.
Paulding is definitely going down the court very fast-paced game. I think once we saw the Tigers taking it down slow down the court. Very fast-paced game.
Absolutely, and I think the Tigers are trying to slow that down.
Yes. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It is 18-23. It is the end of the Tiger timeout. Tigers ball underneath the hoop. It is Paulding's ball. Ball pass into number 55. Jump ball. Carly Knapp gets on that, and it'll be Tiger ball.
That's exactly what they needed.
Yes. Definitely with that pressure that they got going on. Carly Knapp taking the ball down court. Pass it to Paige Hill. He drives in. Passes in to number 21 Tegan. Out to Raina Johnson. Pass out to Tegan Oberhauser. He goes in for the shot. It is made. Tigers down by 3. Paulding with the ball. Pointing to screens. She's stuck. Has to get the ball out to number 5. Ball passing. Sorry for that, folks. Paulding with the ball. Under a minute left. Pushing foul on... No, timeout called by Paulding. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paulding up by 3. It is 20-23.
For everyone watching online, our internet went out here at the school and we are working to bring the broadcast back up online.
Paulding calls the timeout. Tigers come out on the huddle. It will be the Paulding Panthers ball. Tigers need 3 to tie. Under a minute left. Ball passed into number 5. Just by her defender. Wasting time. Tigers with the pressure. Foul called on number 1, Riley Miller. Paulding's on the side of the court.
Clock stopped, 41 seconds remaining.
Substitution for Tigers, number 0, Carly Knapp. For number 24, Paige Hill. Ball passed in. Foul called on Tigers. Number 21 with the push. 2 shots for the Paulding Panthers. This is not what the Tigers wanted.
Definitely not what they wanted coming out of that timeout.
No, they're down 3. Panthers get 1 shot, I think it was called.
I believe.
2 shots, correction. Up at the first. First is missed.
That was a gift.
Tigers need this to them to miss. Substitution. Paige Hill, number 24, in for number 1, Riley Miller. Paulding gets the ball for their second shot. Shot goes up. Shot is missed. Rebounded by Brooklyn Miller.
This is an exciting opportunity for the Tigers.
They need a 3 to tie. Passed out. Nope, shot goes up. Foul. Liberty Center will be taking 2 shots. Number 13 from Paulding with the foul.
Let's see if he can drain some of these.
Yes, they really need these. Teeing up with the shot. Is
No
missed.
good.
I expect the Tigers to be coming out with full court pressure with only 32 seconds left. Team gets the ball. Shot goes up. Shot is made. Panthers trying to get the ball in. Met by full court pressure. Ball is passed in. Foul. Pushing. Call on number 32, Brooklyn Miller. Paulding gets another 2 shots. Not at all what the Tigers wanted. Number 13 for Paulding will be taking the shots.
Just 30 seconds left.
Number 13 is Michaela Carr. Shot goes up. It is missed. These are blessings for the Tigers as they are only down 2 with 31 seconds left. Shot goes up. Missed again. Liberty with the rebound. They have to get down the court. Ball past the Paulding. Liberty Center. There's commotion down in center court. Timeout called by Liberty Center.
That was a messy series.
Yes, but what a great call by Tigers.
Yes, a valuable timeout right there.
Casey Underwood, the head coach for Liberty Center, saw that Liberty had that ball in that commotion. He knew that they needed a timeout right there. What a call.
22 seconds, and the Tigers down by 2. They need a score here.
Yes. Timeout is over. Paulding Panthers do have double bonus. Any foul will be a free throw.
Do they get 1 or 2 shots, Brady? Do you know?
I do not know.
Well, I guess we're going to find out.
Liberty Center balls. They need this. They need to pass the ball in. Ball pass in to Raina Johnson. Raina passes it. Paulding gets the ball. Knocked loose. Ball goes to Liberty Center. Ball knocked out. Pass to Brooklyn Miller. 10 seconds left on the clock. 3 by Carly Knapp. Paulding gets the ball. 7 seconds left. Foul.
Fouled with 5.8 seconds left on the clock. We are going to be shooting some free throws.
6 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Paulding has free throws available to them. Number 22 will be taking them. 2 shots for Paulding. Shot 1 is made.
Referee's called over to the scorer's table. Appears to be a clarifying question from the Tigers.
Substitution number 1, Riley Miller for Brooklyn Miller, number 32. Local, I think this game might be over for the Tigers, unless they can get some commotion going.
Yeah, they need a 3 if this does not go in.
Yes. Shot is up. Shot is made. That will be the game, but there's 6 seconds left. Tigers get the ball in. Ball knocked loose.
Oh.
Whoa. What's going on?
No call.
No call. Game is over.
No call.
That will be a Paulding win.
That will be a final 25-21.
Paulding
Liberty Center
Panther.
goes 0-1 for their first game, losing to the Paulding Panthers. Brady, do you have any highlights that you would like to go over following the game?
Brooklyn Miller out there.
Yes.
Deflecting those for the Tigers to catch up. That was really, they really needed that.
Yes. Instrumental in the Tigers' comeback.
Yes.
All right. Well, you guys, great inaugural broadcast. This will be the answer to a trivia question someday. Who was the first 2 students to broadcast solo on Tiger Sports Live? So you'll be famous and infamous all at the same time. So,
That
all
was
right,
our goal.
we're going to take a break here. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the varsity action. And with that, everybody, stay with us.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the first broadcast of the season indoors here in the Liberty Center High School Gymnasium as the Liberty Center Lady Tigers are going to take on the Paulding Panthers. I'm Greg Baden up here with Brian Babcock, and Jigs, we were just talking offline a little bit here. We're not really sure what to expect in this game for a lot of reasons. Not only is it the first game of the year for both teams, but when you look at Liberty Center and the success they've had coming off of back-to-back district championships, just a phenomenal group of seniors that led them to those two championships. Most of the girls we're going to see tonight, Jigs, we have not seen outside of JV basketball.
Yeah, that's right. What a year and really a career that senior class had last year, and that's great when you have great seniors. You got, I think, 9 of them last year that graduated, but at the same time, you got underclassmen that did not see as much time because of that. So we're certainly going to see some new faces here tonight. And you're going to have to bear with us as we kind of get some names and kind of figure out our style and what we're going to be doing here tonight.
And I'm not so sure, just a little bit we've talked to Coach Davis, we've been around him at practice and stuff. I think he's figuring it out too as he goes here. You scrimmage, you do all those things, you have all these practices, but when the lights come on, different jerseys are out there, it's a little bit different. You kind of figure out, rotation-wise early, things may be a little clunky. For the girls, might be some nerves, especially for some girls that maybe were freshmen last year, then didn't even sit on the bench. Now they're sophomores. Just a lot of different things in play here for game one. When we look at the Paulding team, the one thing we know about Paulding is their expectations are high. They're bringing back a lot of girls with experience. So while the grade levels might not dictate that they have a ton of seniors, they have a lot of experience, unlike the Tigers going into this contest.
Yeah, I think Liberty Center, obviously, Coach Davis, with this young team, I think focus would be, let's try to take care of the ball, right? Yeah. I think you get jitters with younger underclassmen tend to play a little fast, play a little out of control. So I think taking care of the basketball is going to be a key tonight here for Liberty Center.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited here to see what kind of style we knew what we were getting the last couple of years with that senior class. You knew it was going to be up tempo. You knew the pressure was going to be there. Athletes everywhere. It'll be interesting to see if Coach Davis is going with the same style here. Or are we gonna change it up a little bit, but you got about 30 seconds here till that horn goes off, a national anthem, and we're about to find out a lot about this Tiger team.
Liberty Center High School and Paulding High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by high standards of conduct and competition. While the athletes in this game tonight are friendly rivals, all in attendance are reminded that this is a game between the student athletes and that sporting behavior is expected. The officials for this game tonight have been chosen according to the policies and procedures set forth by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Your officials for tonight's game are Mr. Dylan Woods, Mr. Dave Joseph, and Mr. Dusty Gray. And now let's meet our teams. First, the visiting Lady Panthers of Paulding High School. A 5', 5" junior, number 1, Addison Peace. A 5', 8" senior, number 3, Brooklyn Bankley. A 5', 7" sophomore, number 13, Ezzy Peace. A 5', 8" senior, number 20, Brooklyn Schlatter. And a 6' sophomore, number 24, Bailey Dunham. Paulding is coached by Matt Arellano, assisted by Ben Bartlett, Alex Arellano, and Jody Griffin. And now for your Liberty Center Tigers. A 5'3" senior, number 1, Addie Zimper. A 5'7" senior, number 2, Maddie Haley. A 5'7" sophomore, number 3, Hope Atkinson. A 5'11" junior, number 10, Alika Osnight. And a 5'3" senior, number 23, Macy Roos. Liberty Center is coached by Tim Davis, assisted by Josh Williams, Brandon Weiner, Kristen Stacy, and Casey Underwood.
All right.
A reminder that for Ohio High School Athletic Association.
We've got about 15 seconds here, Jigs. We're going to find out a lot about this team, but I know this. As I look now at the starting lineup, Addie Zintek, Maddie Bailey, they're good after you. Those are two good defenders. I'm not sure what Coach Davis will do with them, if it's going to be man-to-man pressure or zone. Those two can get after it. Hope Atkinson's skilled offensively. Macy Crew can shoot it. Lisa Fosnight on the inside. So the pieces make sense. Let's see how they all fit together here. We'll tip it up, and 2024-25 is on the way, and right off the bat a play. 13 goes to the basket, up and good. That's ST Peace. Nice little play by Paulding off the tip right there. So it'll be Hope Atkinson at the point here for the Tigers. Tigers going to do a little box set, and Paulding's going to go man-to-man. Coach Davis comes out with a little play of his own to Hope on the backdoor lob. Not quite there. Paulding's going to push back the other way. Nice little transition. Offensive rebound, up and in. Two quick ones for the Paulding Panthers. That's Brooklyn Schlatter. That's a 5'8" senior there. Paulding jumps out to a quick 4-0 lead. High post entry to Fosnight. Turned over. Paulding Panthers getting after it here early. Addie Zintek picks up ball. Tigers going to go man-to-man here early against the Panthers. There's that defense of Maddie Bailey out front again. She's got to count. That's 4. That's 5. Yes, sir. Nice job, Maddie Bailey. Again, if the Tigers can just slow things down like you mentioned, Jigs, offensively, look a little quick here in those first few possessions, probably to be expected.
Get 4, 5, 6 passes here maybe on this possession and just get everybody a touch, get them in the flow of the game, slow this thing down a little bit.
Yep. Maddie Bailey on the wing. Paulding looks like they're playing man, but a lot of switching going on. So number 1 staying out top, putting that pressure on. Ball goes inside to Fosnight. Fosnight's jump shot, no good. Rebound pulled away by Schlatter. Again, Paulding looking to push early here, but nice job there by Maddie Bailey again on the defensive end of the floor. Tigers will come back this way. It's Macy Crew at the top. And he's in tech in the corner. Bailey on the attack. She's going to get called for steps there. Again, offensively, just like you said, everyone just needs to get a touch.
It's easier said than done in the first game, though,
it sure is. A lot of nerves flowing through that ball right now. You can tell Paulding a little more experienced here in the first couple minutes. A little more under control. But there's Eddie Zintek with some nice ball pressure up top again. Tigers sticking to that man-to-man. Little pick and roll up top. Good help defense down by Hope Atkinson. Frost Knight's going to tie it up. Be Tigers ball on the jump arrow.
Like Liberty Center's defense so far in the half court. Got a couple easy ones in the fast break, but half court, Liberty Center's sitting down and defending well.
Yep. See what Coach Davis has here on the dead ball. Hope Atkinson gets it up. Enters it to Bailey. Good pressure defense by Paulding here. Bailey to the rim, not going to go. Addie Zintek on the tie-up, and it's going to be jump ball, be Paulding's basketball. You know, one thing I think will be interesting watching Addie Zintek play volleyball, watching her play basketball, I bet she leads the team in jump balls for us this year by a wide margin. She always seems to be in on the action, scrapping on the floor, diving for loose balls. Here she is picking up full court.
That's pretty good defense there.
Yep. Tigers sticking to that man-to-man here. Coach Arlano calls out the play. A little drag ball screen up top. Hope Atkinson now on the defense. Good one more there by Paulding. Number 3 up off to the right. Out of bounds. And I'll get these names down by the end. If that was Blakely on that 3. Good offense, though. Good baseline drive, a kick, and a one more. Good offense there by the Paulding Panthers. Shot wouldn't go. So 4-0 here. Paulding Panthers with the lead with 5:26 to go. Neither team made a sub yet. Both teams sticking to their man-to-man half-court D. Atkinson will enter. Little circle motion here from the Tigers. Skip pass is going to be stolen away by Schlatter. Yep, that's a foul on Maddie. Now, one thing that I've noticed here out of Paulding when they're pushing the ball in transition, they are not stopping to look for their point guard. They're 4 or 5 girls who are willing to bring that ball up the floor. That makes your transition a lot harder to guard when you're not always looking for the point guard. You're just constantly pushing. A lot of pressure can be put on Tigers' transition defense tonight. Paulding enters on the side. Peace goes baseline, lobs it inside. Nice pass, nice finish there by Dunham. Nice play by Addison Peace on the baseline drive. Just lobs it up to the 6-foot sophomore who nice touch from the inside, gets the Panthers a 6-0 lead. Atkinson up top, gives it to Zintek. Zintek to Frost Knight on the inside. Nice pass back to Zintek. Again, deflected by Paulding. Out of bounds to the Panthers.
Yeah, I think you're starting to see what Paulding's looking to do. A little drive and a little dump off there that time.
Yep.
Number 24, Kaylee Dunham's. She's, 6 foot inside, and really it's got some nice footwork inside. It was a nice finish there.
6-foot sophomore, so Coach Arlano's got to be excited about the prospects of that going forward. Tigers going to switch to a little bit of a zone here as Conrad checks in, as does Hageman and Fuller. So Tigers make some substitutions here. Conrad up top, looks like a little 2-3 zone out of the Tigers. Skip pass over. It'll be Schlatter for 3, no good. Over the backboard, be Tiger basketball. So Tigers make a couple substitutions, go to a little bit different defense. Addie Zintek comes off the floor. Man-to-man defense goes to a zone, whether that's personnel driven, we'll see. The game wears on here. High post entry to Fuller. Fuller's going to look down to Hageman. She's got her. Up, under, not there. Kick out. She's still in that paint. She's going to get a 3-second call here before too long. There she got out. Good. Good job by Peyton there getting out of that paint. Another turnover for the Tigers. Here come the Paulding Panthers. Lee Schlatter kicks it over to Peace. Tigers not sure quite what they're in. Schlatter's going to get an open look at it. Not there. Saved off of Fuller.
Pretty good high-low look there by Liberty Center. I like the call, but Coach Davis tried to settle that in and get a post touch. Couldn't quite go.
Yep, just Tigers going to stick to that 2-3 on the baseline out of bounds here. Peace on the drive, kicked out. Schlatter's going to get another look at it. Not there. Good rebound by Maddie Bailey. She's going to look up. She's got Conrad in the open floor. Conrad to the left hand. Up. No good. That's going to be a blocking foul. Good job by Conrad getting out and going, drawing some contact there. She'll go to the line for 2.
A couple hard dribbles with the left hand. That's hard sometimes. In transition, you got somebody on you, 2 left-handed hard dribbles, and was able to get that up on the glass and get the call. See if we can't put a bucket in here and
get off the schneid here.
Yeah, we need it. We need it.
Need one to go. Gabby Conrad, a 5'6" junior, at the line here. That was the first foul of the game on the Paulding Panthers. That went on Addison Peace. Conrad will line up the second. Not going to be there. Fuller battling on the board. She's going to get that rebound for the Tigers, though. Nice job there by Mackenzie Fuller battling with Dunham. Got that possession back for the Tigers. No baseline out of bounds action here. Brooklyn Moeller, the freshman, has checked into the basketball game. No deflection. That'll be Panthers ball.
Yeah, one thing about Paulding is they're very active as well defensively, making it very hard just to pass the basketball right now in passing lanes. Heavy pressure on the ball.
Got Brooklyn Moeller now at the head of that defense now, putting some pressure on. Nice job there by Brooklyn. Almost a deflection there by Conrad. With a flare screen stolen away by Moeller. Brooklyn Moeller making her presence felt on the defensive end of the floor early here. It's over to Conrad. Conrad enters. Nice. Good square up. Maddie Bailey now with the ball up top. Tigers just struggling to get into anything here, even to get the ball in the paint right now. Paulding very, very good defensively, fundamentally sound, putting pressure on a lot of switches. Tough for a young team to crack this early in the season.
Yeah, you can't get the basketball to the three-point line to start your offense. That's
Brooklyn Moeller
tough.
Picks her pocket up top. She drives in, knocked away by Peace, but that'll be Tiger basketball. Again, Brooklyn Moeller making her presence felt defensively here, picking up full court. Zintek will check in for Maddie Bailey.
Couple steals early.
Yep.
For the young freshman.
And, for a team that's struggling offensively, that's how they're going to have to find some offense. Let your defense create it, baseline out of bounds right here. Specials got to get you some buckets at some point, then maybe you settle into your offense. Good drive by Addie Zintek. She's fouled on the shot.
Good take there with the right hand.
Yep. A nice job of her to elevate there when she got into the paint. Rather than being off balance, she gathered, went up strong, was able to draw that foul. I believe it was on Dunham. The sophomore picks up her first, and Tech will go to the line. There it is. The Tigers get off the schneid, and it's a 6-1 ball game now. Eddie Zintek cracks the lid on that thing. Again, we talked about a little bit on the defensive end, creating Brooklyn Moeller in the first minute and a half she's been in the game. Jigs, like you meant, 2 steals, picking up full, getting a little problem for Addison Peace up top. That's good.
Yep.
You're going to have to create more of that. Good offensive rebound there. Moeller's going to take the pull-up jump shot. She's going to be a little long on that one. And here comes Paulding on the run out. That'll be number 30. That's Mann. She goes all the way to the basket, up and in. Tigers come back the other way. Conrad's got it. It'll be a foul, a blocking foul called.
Yeah, you like to see Brooklyn Moeller there, that little shot she took. I'm okay with it. Young freshman, little confidence, and she's got a couple steals already. You got to like the spark plug she's been off the bench.
Yep. Probably a little nervous on that first shot of her high school career. Ball gets centered to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's got it up top. Over to Conrad. Conrad squares. Off to Zintek. There's another switch, but Zintek blows right by it. Steps through. Up and no good on the shot, but she'll go back to the free throw line. The Tigers, now you can see, Jigs, they're settling in. They're coming off of those screens, and rather than going laterally, now we're getting downhill. Addie Zintek catches that ball, goes downhill against a pressure defense. When you start going side to side, it makes it very, very difficult. Zintek to the line for 2. First one's up, rolls around, no good.
2, Maddie Bailey returns to action for the Orange and Black.
Coach Davis, which he has been the last couple of years, even when he had a lot of seniors, he rotates girls, keeps them fresh, tries to keep fresh bodies in there. It does a nice job of kind of feeling out who's playing well, and they do a nice job on their bench there. Give their staff credit, too, for helping them out there. Zintek gets the second one to go, and now 8-2, Panthers on top of the Tigers. 1:58 to play here in the first quarter. Again, Brooklyn Moore with the deflection. Doesn't come up with it, but she's creating havoc up there. Mans turns the corner. Not there. Skip pass over. Attack. Ball goes over the top. Going to be tracked down by Mans. Brooklyn Muller again. Almost. Yep, she got one there, but that's good defense.
Yep.
Just creating havoc. And we just talked on our end about attacking. And notice Paulding there played that entire thing just on inside the volleyball line, sideline to sideline, back and forth. That's when pressure defense is at its best. Nice job there up top by Addie and Brooklyn Moeller. So Paulding inbounds. Entered to the wing to Carr. Nice little high-low action there to get it down inside, up. No good. Rebound by Bailey. Bailey squares up, gets the ball to Brooklyn Moeller, and Tigers will bring it up the floor. Brooklyn Moeller into the front court. Deflected. Addie Zintek out of bounds. And they'll go back to Paulding. Tigers just having a little trouble entering that ball still. But once they get it entered, good things happening. Just having a little trouble entering that ball. Brooklyn Moeller pick up full court again here. Nice little move there by Schlatter. Goes behind the back to relieve some of that pressure. Entrance inside. Blocked, but we're going to call a foul on Fuller. Little clear out set for Lucy Breyer, 5'11" junior. Little baseline action though, kind of clears out the one defender. Breyer at 5'11", tough matchup in there. Dump it down to her, no choice but the foul there by Fuller. First free throw's up and good. Atkinson and Foss Knight back into the game for the Tigers. Zintek on the attack down here. Kicks out. Hope Atkinson for three. No good. Saved by Foss Knight. Outlet. Here comes Paulding in the front court. All off balance there. Good rebound. 32 trail on. That's Breyer. She gets the bucket to go on the offensive rebound. And that's an 11-2 Paulding lead on that three-chord scoreboard. Atkinson on the attack. Dumps down to Foss Knight. Deflected away by Paulding. Here they come in transition. It's Mans. Mans goes up. Not going to finish. Macy Crew on the rebound. She got Foss Knight up ahead. Deflected again by Mans. Paulding getting their hands on all sorts of deflections here, and that's going to be a foul. Paulding with a flurry here at the end of the first quarter, getting deflections, and the Tigers getting a little sped up.
Yeah, Greg, I've heard you talk about live and dead ball turnovers before, and they're a big difference. The live ball turnovers normally lead to breakouts.
Yep.
And easy buckets, and that's what we've seen here for Paulding. Dead ball, at least you get it out and you can at least set your defense.
Yep.
Live ball are the worst type of turnovers, and we've had a few here last couple possessions.
Especially when you're playing a team like Paulding who's looking to just, not that much different than we did the last couple years. You look to immediately turn that into offense. They're not turning you over and then pulling it back out. They're looking to throw it up the floor and get layups. Yep. So she gets 1 out of 2, and the Tigers are going to throw the ball out of bounds. Again, just some nerves, a little sped up here from the Tigers, trying to get the ball up the floor and into their offense. So Paulding with 11 seconds to go, and that three-chord scoreboard. Deflected by Atkinson into the corner. Skip pass over. That's a travel. No call. And call a foul first. She kind of took that, and I think she wanted to drive and kind of went up for a shot. I thought she maybe had some steps in there, but Bakley will get to the line.
Our first team pick. Shooting 2 for the Panthers, number 3, Bakley.
Turnovers for the Tigers got to be the story of the first quarter here. Just a lot of unforced errors. Paulding's done a nice job defensively, don't get me wrong. They are forcing some, but a lot of unforced turnovers as well, throwing the ball out of bounds when someone's not looking. Just a lot of nerves maybe running through the ladies tonight. 1 second. Hope Atkinson will chuck it from three-quarter court and just be a little short. So that'll bring us to the end of the first with the score. Your Lady Tigers 2, the Paulding Panthers 12 on that three-chord scoreboard. All right, well, welcome back here. We're going to head to that second quarter like we mentioned. 12-2 Paulding up on the Tigers in that three-chord scoreboard. Just a very kind of what we talked about in the, what you mentioned pregame. Just a little sped up offensively, having a hard time getting into the offense. I think our defense in the half court very good.
Yep.
Very solid, creating lots of havoc and deflections and all the good things. The transition off the turnovers has kind of been the difference
probably
here.
6-8 points for Paulding off of transition buckets off of turnovers. So
yep.
It's going to be a key here in the second quarter. Liberty Center take care of the basketball, get shots.
Yep. Nice. There's that high-low action again. Get it to Bailey. Look down to Foss Knight. Not quite there this time. Around to Atkinson. Atkinson will attack. Paulding deflected out of bounds by Manza. It looked like maybe a set there to get Hope a shot. A three coming back off of that attack by Addy. Nice job by Paulding to switch it. Deflect that ball out of bounds. So Tigers will inbound from the corner. Still looking for their first field goal here. Got a pair of free throws on the board. Still looking for that first field goal. Bailey on the attack. She'll kick to Atkinson. Atkinson let one go from the corner. She's going to be just a little long on that one. Ball is going to go up to Mans. There's Addie Zintek with a nice deflection out of bounds. Saved a bucket there.
Talked about Paulding just looking on the break. And, yeah, you're right. Every one of these guards get it, and, boy, they're looking up right away. That is their secondary offense, no doubt.
That's a travel. I tell you, maybe I'm missing it, but it certainly looks like Bakley on those attacks there. Those feet are shuffling before she gets rid of the ball, but my eyes got to get used to basketball again too. Just like everybody else. Tigers come out here in a little zone action. Dump down. And they're going to call another foul on the Tigers on the entry. Tell you what, Breyer is working down there on that block. She is physical down there, really ducking in nicely, making it very difficult on our post players.
Yeah, Paulding with Breyer, and then you got Dunham as well inside. Two nice inside players.
Nice play call right there. A little fake lob, dump down to Bakley for the easy bucket. 14-2. Paulding Panthers up here on the three-chord scoreboard. Conrad back to Atkinson. Atkinson will attack up and almost got the and one. Nice take there by Atkinson going baseline.
Yeah, Greg, as a coach, talk about turnovers and how frustrating they are earlier in the season and just your inability to do anything. And you're on the sidelines just like, oh, my, what are we doing?
The one thing when especially when you're about where Coach Davis is right now, you've worked on a lot of things, but if you can't ever get into those things that are probably he wants to, whether that be some screening action, some back doors, it's tough to do if you can't get that ball initially entered. It'd be interesting to see if Coach Davis goes to, with a couple bigger girls like Breyer and Dunham, get them involved in some ball screens up top to help your point guard, maybe something to relieve some pressure. But Hope Atkinson able to knock that one down. The Tigers are third point of the game, 14-3 Panthers on that three-chord scoreboard. Tigers going to go to a little 1-3-1 with Foss Knight out top. That's a lot of length out top. Ball gets reversed. Dump down. Nice job by rotation. Atkinson getting down on the backside. And the Tigers going to push their own transition here. Nice pass up to Maddie Bailey. Good idea there. I like that. I like that action, though. Good defensive action down here. You mentioned Hope Atkinson, a good drop on that backside, push the ball back. And just didn't execute the pass to Bailey, but I like that. Get out and get some easy ones. So Panthers will come back. Tigers will stay in that 1-3-1. Foss Knight up top. Maddie Bailey on the bottom of that thing. Bottom of that 1-3-1 where Maddie Bailey's playing. There is a lot of action that goes with that.
Mm-hmm.
Breyer gets the catch. Has trouble with the dribble out of bounds. Be Tiger basketball.
Yeah, that you're right. That bottom spot in the 1-3-1, man, you're all over the place.
Yep. The bottom
corner to corner almost.
The top person usually gets the credit because they get all the deflections. That bottom person makes it go, though. Atkinson brings it up to Bailey. Down, nice high-low action there. Again, the pass wasn't executed. Good action. Yep. Good action. You had the high-low there. Good seal by Hageman. Just not able to make that pass.
Half-court defense last couple of possessions for Liberty's looked good with this zone.
Coach Davis will stick to this 1-3-1 here. Paulding's going to attack it with a little corner action. That's Dunham back in. She's not able to get it to go. It's going to stay here with the Panthers. That little action right there, we got the double block. That's tough to guard. It's an overload action that backside guard's going to have to make an adjustment. So Panthers will inbound up top. Atkinson gets another deflection. Backside blocks open, up and good for Bakley. 16-3 Panthers, and Coach Davis going to take a timeout here and talk about it. 5:43 to go on that three-court scoreboard. Paulding Panthers 16, your Liberty Center Tigers 3. You know, as we kind of continue to go through the turnover thing, it's just it slowly becomes this snowball effect, kind of, in which you start to get passive. Then you don't want to make the mistake, and when you do that against a team, against a team that's willing to put some pressure on you, it usually just compounds itself rather than, you know, as you mentioned earlier, you know, Brooklyn Muller attacking, taking that shot, and Eddie Zintek attacked, had that floater, got fouled. Hope Atkinson a couple possessions ago draws a foul. That sort of downhill attacking is what the Tigers need to get back in this game. Whether they're drawing fouls or making their shots, and that's the sort of downhill attacking that you're going to have against teams that pressure you. The Tigers just don't right now have the athleticism and that skill maybe they've had before, where you can break pressure by maybe resetting your offense. They just don't have that right now. Going to have to be in kind of an attack mode, not sloppy, but get in attack mode, which easier said than done to do that without being sped up.
Right, and the three-point shot has not really been a factor. Hope Atkinson, we've seen her take a couple, but I don't know that any other Tiger has taken a three yet, so you're right. Getting the ball to the basket is going to be key here for Liberty to try to make a comeback.
Another turnover from the Tigers. This time, though, Tigers are going to get a little trap on the sideline, force a turnover of their own. Tigers basketball. You got Conrad, Bailey, Atkinson, Fosnight, and Fuller on the floor for your Tigers. Inbound to Bailey. Look up. Good.
Skip.
Got to attack. You got to square up, get her downhill. There you go, Aletha. That's okay. Ball's poked away by Peace. She's going to attack downhill here. Paulding in transition. Dumps it off to Dunham. Not able to make it. Dunham goes up for the rebound. Ties up with Fuller. It'll be Panthers ball on the arrow.
Yeah, I'd like to see Conrad turn the corner there. You're right. She's been handling the ball well. Turn that corner with that left hand, try to get all the way to the bucket.
Yep. So Paulding will inbound. Good seal underneath. Can call a foul on Conrad. Got pinned on the backside. I tell you what, they do a nice job on their baseline of bounds with their big girls of sealing. Screen, seal.
Got that
Coach
open
Davis,
up.
Yep. Coach Davis going to have to address that at halftime.
It's one of them things that's hard to make an in-game adjustment on, too, without fully understanding maybe what exactly is happening to you as a defender.
Yep. Where that screen's coming from, where's my help, where am I supposed to be? You know, the one thing that maybe I've missed, the one thing that Paulding does is they're rotating Dunham and Breyer back and forth. I haven't seen them on the floor together a whole lot. I assume that's on purpose, but 1 out of 2 here for Dunham.
Yeah, that would be an interesting combo. Down low would be tough to stop.
Yep. And again, here come the Paulding Panthers in a little full court pressure. It's going to have to be a joint effort here for the Tigers on breaking the pressure. Atkinson seals, not there. Bailey's got it, over top to Brooklyn. Go, Brooklyn, go. Good jump stop there to gather. They're going to keep the pressure up. Poked away by Schlatter.
Paulding's got good hands. They're really active with their hands without fouling.
Yep. Tigers inbound from the side, be Atkinson to trigger it. Inbounds to Bailey. Bailey will square up. Good.
Nice
Into
pass.
Fuller. Fuller will attack. Up. Good. There's a bucket. Mackenzie Fuller gets the first field goal of the season for the Tigers. Here comes Peace downhill. She'll get all the way into the paint. Let it go. Not there. Rebound by Bailey. Outlet to Atkinson. Atkinson being guarded by Schlatter. Schlatter gets a deflection off of Atkinson. Back to the Paulding Panthers. Just seems the Tigers are maybe just missing a true jitterbug type of point guard that can just break, clear out and get out of her way and break that pressure.
That is
kind of like Emmy Gray maybe did a little bit for him last
certainly
year.
important to have at this level.
Moeller the year before, just some athletes to give the ball to and go. And they're young, so and you're missing Chloe Moeller tonight, so that'll certainly help things when it comes to the teams that want to pressure. Good, deflected there by Fuller. Outside to Peace. Peace attacks baseline. Good defense there by Crew, and it'll be Tigers basketball and the deflection out of bounds. Something to keep in mind as Paulding's got 3 girls here below the free throw line pressure, and it's just like almost they did before. You got to go over top here. I wonder if Coach Davis is going to draw something up to bring all of them up, get something over the top, relieve that pressure a little bit. Even if you don't get a layup out of it necessarily, if you beat them over the top a couple of times, that should loosen them just enough to maybe get the ball into Hope, get the ball to Brooklyn, let them bring it up the floor. So it's 17-5 on that 3-chord scoreboard, 4:16 to go in the second quarter. Tigers have kind of settled in just a touch here. Their offense is still struggling a little bit, but I think defense, you can confidently say they're maybe not as big and as athletic as they have been the last couple of years, but they certainly have the tenacity, the effort, the energy, the kind of nastiness you need to play defense. They certainly have some of that I feel like they can hang their hat on here if they could just get enough offense to slow down Paulding. So out of the timeout, Coach Orlano going to go to his own. They had 6 girls on the floor. And that'll be a technical foul on Paulding for having 6 girls on the floor. That looked like a heck of a zone. I've never seen the 1-4-1 zone before.
You don't see that very often, do you?
No, you do not. Not that Coach Orlano would, but I'm sure he's looking to his assistants like, who's the substitution coach here? So it'll be Fuller to take the technical. First one's up, no good. She'll eye up that second one. Good. 17-6. Paulding Panthers with the lead on that 3-chord scoreboard. I tell you, those are tough free throws. I don't care who you are. I've shot my fair share of when you're all alone at the free throw line. There's
a little extra pressure there.
It's a pretty empty feeling to be standing there and not have any of your buddies or your teammates around you. Checking with the book there to make sure it was administrative technical. Paulding going to stay in this 1-3-1 zone. Enter it to Fuller. Fuller squares. Backside. Maddie Bailey open, but deflected by Dunham. Well, the jump ball, Tigers will keep it. Good job there, though. That's what you want.
That idea.
Yep. High post entry, look backside block. Good job there by the Tigers. See what Paulding does here on the baseline out of bounds play. They're going to stick to their zone. Here comes Hope Atkinson. Going to get a 3-point look in the corner here. Dribbles into it. Catch, shoot. Off the mark. Rebounded by Peace. Here comes Peace back the other way. Brooklyn Moeller pick her up, dump down. Good transition offense, good balance there, but that's good. That's a nice possession by Paulding there. That's impressive. Yep, good body control, good balance. Find a shooter, knock down a 15-footer. Nice job, Paulding. AC Crew in the corner. Over to Brooklyn Moeller up top. Backside's deflected, and it's going to be off the Tigers. Paulding ball. This is the only thing you don't want to see here, specifically talking about Hope. You don't want to see her get timid. You got to keep letting those things fly. Coach Davis, I can tell her the same thing. Like you're a little nervous here in the get-go. We've seen you make that shot hundreds and hundreds of times. You keep letting that fly. If you feel like you're on balance, you feel like you got it, let her fly. Tigers jumping a little pressure defense here, a little 2-2-1. Cross court to Schlatter, nice. Up, no good. And Dunham, no good. Rebounded by Brooklyn Moeller. Tigers dodged a bullet there with Dunham missing a point blank on the offensive rebound. Ball goes up to Bailey. Going to stay in that 1-3-1. There's Fuller on that high post entry. She attacks.
Ooh.
Tries to draw the foul, no call.
I like the take.
Yep, Brooklyn Moeller picking up full court here. Backdoor deflected by Bailey, ripped away by Fuller. Tiger basketball. Here comes the orange and black. 2:50 to go here in that second quarter. Tigers still looking to find a rhythm offensively. Enders to Atkinson. Atkinson be tripped up, be a foul called. I believe that would be on 20, Schlatter. Be her first. Team's third. Tigers got to find a way to score on these baseline out of bounds plays here. These specials need a bucket here. Stolen away by Paulding. She just double dribbled though, yeah. Dribbled out of trouble, picked it up. So Tigers inbound again. It'll be Maddie Bailey on the inbound. Tigers go with a little 1-4 high set here against zone. Hit it. Good pass down to Fuller. Fuller turnaround, not going to go. Dunham with the rebound. Tigers pressure. Foul be on Maddie Bailey. Reaching in.
Nice little take there by Hope and a little dump off. Couldn't quite get it to go there for Fuller, but Center's offense showed they've shown some nice, even on a couple of them cross court or to the block passes, decent looks, just not quite on time yet. A little late.
Yep.
That's when the turnovers come.
Good take there by Peace. Get downhill against the Tiger pressure, draws a foul. Foul be on Hope. That's her first. This is being year number 2 here, talking about the foul rule that we go to this resetting at the end of the quarter. It still takes me a little bit to get used to that. I'm just not quite there yet, where you get to 5 fouls each quarter, you shoot 2 free throws, no more 1-and-1s.
Right.
Just a strange, you grew up your whole life with it being one way, then it changes. It's going to take a little bit to get used to. I like it, I really do, but it does take a little bit to get used to. Peace is able to knock down the first one. She'll get a second. Up, no good. Rebound again by Dunham. Tigers giving up a few offensive rebounds to Dunham and Breyer here in the second quarter. Peace will attack again. Dumps off to Mans. Skip pass deflected by Bailey, stolen by Fuller. Here come the Tigers the other direction. Atkinson on the attack. Dumps off to Macy Crew. Macy Crew gets it deflected. Maddie Bailey recovers. Skip pass, Atkinson will go meet it. She'll attack. Little Euro deflected out of bounds by Paulding. Student section not happy. Did not feel like she got all ball there. And of course, they're never wrong, right? They always see it correctly.
Somebody motioned for throwing the flag down there.
They're a little rusty on their calls too, apparently. Boston Knight will let one go from 3 from the corner on line, but just deep. Full of nice rebound. She'll go up. Oh. That looked like good up top on Dunham, but maybe got her with the body. Yep, they'll call it on Dunham.
Like that rebound there by Fuller, and go right up with it, no hesitation.
I believe he said got her with the off arm.
Okay.
I believe is what he saw underneath. Yep. Good rebound there by Fuller. Nice job by Mackenzie Fuller. First one's no good. 20-6, Paulding Panthers leading the Tigers on that 3-court scoreboard. $1:45 to go in the second quarter. Fuller will get a second shot. Second one's up. Got it. So Tigers getting to the line. That's one thing. The offense maybe not in sync yet, but they're getting to that free throw line, which is what you got to do. Stop that clock. Put some points on the board without the clock running. Tigers going to jump into some pressure here. Tell you what, Maddie Bailey, Brooklyn Moeller up top. That's a combo. Chucked over the top to Mans. False Knight with a little pressure. She steps out of bounds.
There we go.
Turnover forced by the Tigers. I like that Maddie Bailey, Brooklyn Moeller up top defense. That is a lot of in your face, a lot of pressure defense. Tough to, I don't care who you are. Atkinson with it up top. She's going to enter to Crew on the wing. Crew to Bailey. Bailey gets it deflected by Peace and be tied up and be Paulding basketball. Another turnover for the Tigers. The turnover just trying to get it entered there.
Yeah.
They do a nice job. Peace.
Yeah, she's good on the ball for sure.
Both of them.
Create a lot of problems tonight.
I don't know if they're sisters, cousins, but Esty and Addison doing a nice job pressure defense out top on the Tigers guards. Good job by Hope Atkinson there, guarding the basketball. Got to be close to 5 seconds. Good job by Hope. Downhill goes Peace. Nice step through. No good. Breyer battling with False Knight. False Knight will pull it down. That was a nice move right there by Peace. Steps through the defense. Enters the False Knight. False Knight will attack. She's going to take a pull up at 15. No good. Rebounded by Peace. Tied up by False Knight. And
Get her for a reach.
you got a foul? Jump ball.
Ooh, delayed
ball.
call there.
I'm thinking he maybe heard timeout from Paulding's
Okay.
coach and maybe was conferring maybe there. So good job by the officials to get together and make what they felt was the proper call. 52.9 to go on the three-chord scoreboard, and Tigers down 20-7 to these Panthers. The Macy crew will inbound. Paulding in a man-to-man now. Enter to Moeller. Macy crew will line one up. She'll let it go. Just short. Rebounded by Schlatter. Kicks it up. That's Peace. She goes up. She misses. Breyer with the rebound. Deflected by False Knight. Deflected again by False Knight. And, off the Tigers, it'll be Paulding basketball. Tigers staying scrappy on that defensive end. Just cannot get it going on the offensive end right now. Peace will inbound. Back to the corner she goes. Nice job by False Knight. Looking at Breyer. Three lined up. Bang. Good. That's Addison. Peace knocks down the first three of the game for either team, I believe. Puts the Paulding Panthers up 23-7 on that three-chord scoreboard. Turnover up top. Over to Schlatter. Schlatter up. Good. This is similar to the end of the first quarter. That little flurry at the end of the first quarter got it from an 8-2 to 12-2. Same thing here. Ball gets entered. False Knight. She'll let it fly from deep. No good. That brings us to halftime on that three-chord scoreboard. It is the Paulding Panthers 25 and your Liberty Center Tigers 7. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you can hear in the background, Timmy trumpets, what's become Liberty Center's new tradition to start the second half. Coach Davis, I'm sure, just had a nice long conversation with his girls as we have kind of talked in the first half. First and foremost on that list has to be the turnovers. Second thing on that list has to be initiating some sort of offense here without playing at 35, 40 feet. We'll see what Coach Davis comes up with. But again, this is a young group playing without one of their key components in Chloe Moeller, an inexperienced group that is trying to figure out their way. And I think if you're Coach Davis, you just want to see progress here in the second half.
Yeah, I think there were some good possessions offensively to kind of point to where you can say, okay, we did this well, or a few things here that could have changed to have a couple better passes that would have led to some points. But a couple decent possessions, not complete dominant first half. I think Liberty Center sure a few things them up in the half-court offense, just get a couple better possessions here in the second half.
Yep. Good job, Addie Zintek, initially creating some pressure right off the bat on Peace. That's got to be close to 5, and now he was about one more tick away. So Paulding on the back door lob, going to be to Peace. Addie gets a deflection. Hope Atkinson hits the deck. Paulding gets it back. Macy Crew will steal the ball away, and here come the Tigers back the other way. Good first defensive possession for the Tigers. See what they do offensively here. Hope Atkinson up top. A little hesitation. She attacks baseline. She's going to let it go from the corner. Just short. Good look, though. False Knight from 15. She knocks it down right off the bat. Good first possession. Hope Atkins gets an open 3. Doesn't knock it down. But we get an offense rebound stick back for False Knight from 15. Good first offensive possession for the Tigers out of halftime. Tigers in the half-court defense here, playing man-to-man. Skip pass. Dump down to Blake. Rebound by Atkinson. Breakdown there for the Tigers. Got a little lucky there as Bakley misses the easy one. To Macy Crew. She's open for 3 from the corner. Bang! Macy Crew knocks it down. The Tigers a quick 5-0 run to start the second half and a timeout. Corchor Alano. He is not happy coming out of halftime as they go on a quick 5-0 run. Tigers Macy Crew in the corner. Knocks down the triple to give the Tigers back to a 13-point deficit.
Showing some signs of life here offensively.
Yep.
I think Macy Crew, that's kind of her specialty,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
Shooting the 3.
Yep.
Addie Zintek that time. Maddie Zintek, excuse me. Or is that
Addie.
It is Addie. Okay.
Yep, you nailed it.
Good look to kind of find the 3-point shooter. No hesitation. Knocked it down. Showing a little bit of sign of life with this team too, right? See a couple possessions. See the ball go in the bucket.
Yep.
Will really help this team here and
maybe gain a little self-confidence in themselves here as they kind of go into the rest of this third quarter. But just to force the other team into a timeout on minute 13, and that's growth for. I mean, if you're Coach Davis, you can, no matter what happens, you can point to that minute 13 and say, okay, we're here's progress. First half, second half coming out. It's a great job answering the bell to start off the second half. Peace hits the deck. She recovers, gets it over to Schlatter. Maddie Bailey on her. There's an attack. False Knight will help. Reaches in. Deflected out of bounds. We'll stay with the Panthers. I think the Paulding Panthers coaching staff wanted to foul there, but no call. Ball out of bounds. Panthers will inbound from underneath. Tigers stay in their man-to-man. Peace will be the inbounder. Here comes that screen, that lob up top.
Better.
Dunham doesn't get it. Good deflection off Bailey. Ooh. I thought he pointed.
Looked like it was off 20 there.
Did he point? He pointed Paulding's way. Okay. Okay. Again, much better defended there on that little lob, that little roll lob. Here comes Peace back to the corner. Good pressure by Bailey there. Nice job. Disrupts the play. Zintek on Peace. What a matchup of good offensive player against a great offensive or defensive on-ball defender. Schlatter gets it up. No good. Great possession again for the Tigers. False Knight pulls it down. False Knight gets it over to Atkinson. Atkinson will bring it up. Zintek pushing up the floor. There's Atkinson on the dribble. She's being pressured by Schlatter. Skip past to False Knight. She brings it in. Down to Bailey. Bailey's going to do a little post up here on Peace. And says he shuffled the feet.
Nice little move after. I think she shuffled early, but I like that little pivot she had there.
Tigers get right back in this full court, and you got Maddie Bailey and Eddie Zintek up top. Yep, that's a reach on Atkinson. You could see that one coming. I think what Coach Davis will tell her there, if you're going to deny, you got to get butt to the baseline here, similar to what Eddie Zintek's doing right now.
Front them.
Yep, and with the inbounders person being over the top, Here comes Hope to be over the top as the protection. Good adjustment there. So it'll be Maddie Bailey now putting on the pressure. Zintek coming from behind. Foss Knight in. Good attack right there. Tori Schlatter on the attack. Nice job right there by the sophomore. Attacked the pressure. Atkinson hits the deck. Zintek. Again, there's another jump ball. Addie Zintek hits the floor. Ties him up. Tiger basketball.
Called it.
I called it.
She's around it.
Yep. She's going to lead the area. I can promise you that. It'll be Zintek to inbound. Having trouble getting it in. Goes to Foss Knight. Foss Knight squares up. Nice job helping there by Aletha. Aletha attacks. Good hands again by Paulding. Paulding on the attack. Up to Bakley. Bakley unable to control. Nice job. That piece that made that pass up top. Nice pass up top. Just Bakley not able to handle it. Fuller checks into the game, as does Gabby Conrad.
Paulding's fast break's been pretty impressive tonight. Their ability to push the ball up and put it into points.
Yep, 5-second count going to come here. Again, Coach Davis. I mean, at some point you got to take the top off that thing. I know it's maybe not the personnel for it, but you got to take the top off that thing. Throw it over the top a couple times. See what you can get. See if you can loosen up the strings a little bit. Nice inbound play again down to Dunham. They do a very nice job of teaching those girls to seal.
Yeah,
Seems like every baseline out of bounds, they got somebody sealed off with on their butt, showing numbers to the passer. Nice job by Paulding there, just not able to finish it. Dunham on the deflection. She's going to go the other direction, uncontested this time. She lays it up and in for the Panthers for their first bucket of the second half. Nice screen and go there. Number 4, Schlatter. Again, she attacks up in with an and one.
Wow.
Tori Schlatter with an excellent take right there. You know, she did not start the game for the Paulding Panthers. Started this second half, I believe, and she has been fantastic here. 2 good attacks, chance for a 3-point play. Hope Atkinson will check in for the Tigers to replace Addie Zintek. 31-12 Paulding on the 3-court scoreboard. Schlatter for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Up, good. Takes the lead to 20 for Paulding. Again, 4 girls in the front court there. You got to take the top off this thing at some point. Not where you want to go. Not where you want to pick up the ball. The old cough. Just going to say that. Macy Crew and Hope Atkinson. Tigers marksman coming in. Briar's first one up. No good. Be Hageman and Conrad and Brooklyn Muller all take a seat here. Foss Knight, Atkinson, Crew check in. Zintek and Bailey stay. Briar will line up the second. Up, no good. Rebound by Dunham on the deck. That'll be a jump ball. And, you know, we mentioned earlier that they hadn't played together, Dunham and Briar, and here they are, 32 and 24, both on the floor at the same time. Tough lineup for the Tigers to match up from a man-to-man standpoint. See if Coach Davis goes defense here.
Watch him seal here.
Yep. Tigers will go to a little zone. Briar on ball side block. And inbound to Peace. Peace back to Peace. Schlatter on the attack there. Good cut off by Atkinson. Ball goes around. She might have traveled on that catch there. No call. Dunham with the rebound. No good. Rebounded by Schlatter. Schlatter kicks out to Peace. She'll let one go from 3. No good. Rebounded by Briar. No, it's going to be Foss Knight. That's going to be a... Oh, there's...
Yikes.
Whoa.
Tough.
I'm not sure there was any ball involved on that. That was a bear hug and no ball, but that's all right.
That was either no call or a foul.
Yeah, Tigers will take the ball going the other direction. Paulding staying in that 1-3-1. I'm gonna let's look for Macy Crew in that Liberty Center Tiger corner there to knock one down. Quicker reversal here. Atkinson reverse. One more. Addie Bailey, good attack. Addie Zintek gets in there. She goes from 12 feet. Hey. Got it. Addie Zintek, nice little pull up from 12. Good zone offense there from the Tigers.
Great looking possession. Probably the best offensive possession all night.
Yep. Maddie Bailey picking up full court. That's Tori Schlatter with the ball. Schlatter being hounded by Bailey. Gets it down to the corner piece, being guarded by Atkinson. She's going to reach, and that's two free throws. Those are, at this point in the third quarter, you're trying to make that comeback. You can live with them if you're Coach Davis on a rebounding foul. You're battling in there, but on a drive, you got to keep your hands off there if you hope.
Well, and it's just probably communicating that to some younger players too, to even understand what that really means. Now you get 2 free throws, 57 seconds. Yeah, you cut it to 10. Hopefully she misses these 2 here, but it'll be a teaching moment later on there.
This is that chance we talked about, Jiggs. 57 seconds is massive. Get it down to 7, 8, 9. Big deal for the Tigers. Knocks down the second, 33-22. Paulding with the 11-point lead on the 3-court scoreboard. 55 seconds to go. Tigers got to look to get that Macy Crew, that 3 in that corner ball here. Get it to the high post and kick it. Get it to the high post and kick it. Ooh, Zimtek, nice job. There's that entry to Foss Knight. Up. No good. Don't foul. No foul here. Nope, you do not want to reach there. Good job by Foss Knight. Good offense again by the Tigers. Down, Atkinson deflected. It'll be Tigers going the other way. Here comes Hope. 29 seconds to go. Tigers down 11 on that 3-court scoreboard. Really want to see Macy Crew get one off here if she can. Kick it. One more. Good pass. Hope will get one from the corner. No, be a little short. Rebounded by Peace, trapped in the corner. Good, nice. Very smart play there by Addison Peace. She was in no man's land. Tigers will make a sub. Macy Crew and Hope Atkinson will take a seat. Conrad and Brooklyn Moeller in. 10 seconds to go. Schlatter with it. Blakely over the piece. She traveled. Yep, she traveled. Yep, she sure did. Offense, defense sub again. Here comes Hope and Crew. 3.5 to go. I'll tell you, you're a buzzer beater away from the girls really getting into this thing for the fourth quarter here. Any sort of buzzer beater we can get. Get one more to go. Get a little momentum fired up here. Hit it, Hope. Whoa. Blocked by Peace, but that is a dangerous play if you're Coach Arellano. Fade away from 25 feet, and blocking that shot is dangerous. But nonetheless, we go to the fourth quarter on that 3-court scoreboard. It is Paulding Panthers 33, your Liberty Center Tigers 22. So this is the point of the game now, from a coaching standpoint, if you're Coach Davis. Similar to what happened at the beginning of that second half, that third quarter, you got to create a little chaos and hope that the chaos tips in your direction. A couple pick sixes, turnovers leading right to layups, maybe a couple free throws, some live ball turnovers, something to kind of get them off their game a little bit and start make them think about it. 11 points. Get it down to 7-5, somewhere in there. That really changes the complexity of the game. If it stays at the 10-point mark, that's pretty comfortable probably for an experienced Paulding team. But if you're Coach Davis here, create some chaos maybe early in this quarter.
Yeah, that press in the third quarter was really effective. Kind of turned Paulding over a few times. And Paulding, when they went to that 1-3-1, I think that's when we saw Liberty Center a couple really good possessions. So I would expect them to go back man.
I would too.
Because I think they sped us up when they were man. We looked pretty good there in the versus 1-3-1.
The one thing though is you go to that man. It's a pressure man. The one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to get in the bonus. You don't want the Tigers getting those 5 fouls now, because if you get to those 5 fouls every time you're going shooting 2, that's a game changer right now. Schlatter with a good attack again, and it's a tight whistle right now. It's a tight whistle. Foul B on Zintek. That's her third. Tigers will stick to the man-to-man here on that baseline out of bounds. Lob. Good, well defended there by Hageman. Good Euro there by Bakley. Up and in, nice move. Brooklyn Bakley, a nice little Euro into the lane. Good job by Addie Zintek there. Oh. And another live ball turnover, and then a foul on Zintek. That'll be Addie's 4th foul. So Paulding will inbound. Two, on the flip side, that's two quick ones on the Tigers team here. Well, you don't want to get to those 5 fouls and put them in the double bonus either. Inbounded Addison Peace. The junior will bring it up on Brooklyn Moeller. Freshman with the deflection. Slaughter. Bakley again to the rim. Up, no good. Good rebound by Tori Slaughter. No good. There's Dunham with the rebound.
Slaughter's been a menace the second half.
Yep. Tigers in that man-to-man. Maddie Bailey doing a nice job on Dunham, trying to keep that ball from going to the post player down there. That soft 6-foot sophomore's working hard to get sealed. Maddie Bailey won't let her. Slaughter again on the attack. Up, no good. Dunham with the rebound, no good. Mackenzie Fuller comes away with it for the Tigers. And right back into the pressure go the Paulding Panthers. Up, deflected away. Dunham with the steal. Over Fuller. She'll get a steal right back.
She got tripped somehow. Not sure.
Not sure why that would be a travel. Yeah. She went down but never came back up. But that's all right. A little chaotic there. A couple turnovers each way, and right into Dunham. Easy freebie there. Coach Davis wants a timeout, and he'll get it.
Yeah.
At the 6:33 mark, Paulding with a quick 4-0 run to start the fourth quarter on that three-court scoreboard. It's 37 for Paulding, 22 for your Tigers.
I think, Greg, we looked at that possession right there. Fuller with a nice rebound, go to look out, and the point guard's nowhere to be found, right? Yep. I think that's kind of that inexperience on who's the point guard, where's the ball handler. When you have a point guard that you can just knows that I'm getting the ball and I'm going to bring it up, and that is so important, especially in girls basketball when the ball handling turnovers can be such a problem for you.
Yeah, and I think that we mentioned a couple times, I think part of the solution is Chloe Moeller gets back in uniform. I think that'll help tremendously. But I think Coach Davis will go back to this film and quickly recognize it's not a large problem that you need to identify. It's a pretty simple one. Harder in principle than it probably is in practicality, but you just need to get that ball downhill against that pressure with a guard or even with a post player. If you want Mackenzie Fuller to bring it up against their post, something just to get you into your offense. It's not the offense necessarily that's been the problem. It's just getting into it that's kind of giving Tigers fits. And the difference between the Tigers and Paulding in that regard, you mentioned multiple times, especially at the beginning, Paulding just gets it and goes. Maybe Breyer, maybe Dunham a little bit won't, but Slaughter, Bakley, Peace times 2, Bermejo, Mans, they all will bring that ball up the floor. Mm-hmm. Tigers put that ball down early, and it's going to be a quick inbound, deflected, out of bounds, off Paulding. Two up, I'm not sure. Good. Inbounded the bay. There you go. Go. Macy Crew. Ball's deflected. Out of bounds. Off the Tigers. Paulding basketball. Not sure about that one. Nonetheless, Panthers ball. Into Slaughter. Slaughter. Full attack. Pulls it out. Enter into the wing. Back door. Nice. Nicely done. Slaughter off the mark. Surprised she was so open, I think, and just got it off that glass. Gotta go. There you go, Maddie. Good job, Maddie Bailey. Excellent job. Oh, in and out for Macy Crew. And here they come the other way. Up to Slaughter. Slaughter checks it down. Up, no good. Rebound by Brooklyn Moeller. Brooklyn hits the deck. Tied up. It'll be Tiger basketball and jump ball. Good job by Maddie Bailey there in that last pressure. Just turn, go, get downhill.
Good things happen.
Yep, she did a nice job there. Tigers inbound, 5:45 to go. Down 15, 37-22 on that three-court scoreboard. Addie's in-tech will trigger. Into Hope. Hope gets tackled by Bakley. Be just the first foul for the Paulding Panthers here in the fourth quarter.
Paulding foul on number 3, Bakley. Per second, team first.
Atkinson flashes back. Not there. Turnover into Bakley. That's a pick six the other way for the Paulding Panthers. Yep.
You got to get that third person involved here.
Take the top off of this thing. Square up and go, Gabby. There you go. Good. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Good, Gabby. Nice job. Shoot it. Oh, Macy. That was it. Good job by Gabby Conrad there breaking that pressure. Macy Crew now got in the corner and dumped down to Hageman. Turned over. It'll be Schlatter coming back the other way. Nice pass across. That's Peace. She goes up on the layup. No good. She goes up again. No good. This time it's Dunham up. No good. Rebound by Schlatter. Just physically right now, Paulding wearing down the Tigers. Bakley's going to let one fly from three. No good. Good box out by Macy Crew there. Got to go the other way. There you go. Go the other way. Go. Here come the Tigers. That's going to be turned over in the backcourt by Macy Crew. Be Bakley. Bakley and Schlatter traveled. Yes, she did. Good hustle by Macy Crew getting back there. Tigers look like maybe just wearing down a touch against this pressure.
There's 4 offensive rebounds right there for Paulding. And
this Paulding team. I'm not sure that they'll do this all year against everybody, but a little shades of what the Tigers have done the last couple years to get to a couple district titles. A lot of pressure, and you just wear on teams and wear on teams. That's kind of what you're seeing a little bit here.
I think you'll see this team win a lot of games this year.
Yep. Nice job by Zintek. Breaks the pressure there, going right back to the middle. Gabby Conrad got the ball back, went up, got fouled. She'll shoot two. 4:31 to go. 39-22 Paulding on that three-court scoreboard.
At the line, 12, Conrad.
Conrad's first shot up, no good. Certainly got to believe there's a lot of learning, a lot of growth going to happen from the Tigers game 1 to game 2.
You see Coach Davis over there on the bench doing some coaching, and these early games, as you know, they can be ugly at times.
Yep.
You've seen just maybe a scrimmage or two.
Timeout.
You're not exactly sure what you're going to get from your team, and they can be ugly early.
Yeah. Especially, and we talked about before the game, the biggest thing for the Tigers is the inexperience, just the not being on a varsity basketball floor when it counts. You see a lot of that right now. You see a lot of maybe getting a little timid when they should be getting aggressive. Getting a rebound and just pivoting and looking instead of just taking a couple of hard dribbles and getting out of it yourself and having some confidence in yourself to go make a play. Those things will come, and Coach Davis will use these first 3, 4, 5, 6 games, learning experience, get to that film, hammer out, long film sessions. You go back to practice, then relate practice back to the film. So the girls then now you're putting it into practice. I mean, those are big learning steps when you're an inexperienced team. Shout out to our two crew guys over there, Cole and Brady, doing a great job on the sticks. I have no idea what any of those buttons do. I know there's a lot of green and red flashing all the time, and there's a lot of buttons to push on that one. The screen over there looks super impressive. All we do is talk into a microphone, Jigs, and they make us look at least respectable.
We just show up. That's it.
Yeah,
they called the JV game too for the first time.
Yeah, nice job, boys. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I noticed you guys did not ask us to run the board for the JV game, though. I feel like if you get to run it for us, we should have to run it for you. Isn't that right? I feel like we could push enough buttons to figure something out over there, Jigs. So it'll be Paulding basketball. They'll inbound. Here comes that trapping defense of the Tigers. Eddie Zintek chases down. Brooklyn Muller in the corner. Nice job by Peace. Gets it all the way through. Jump shot good. Bermejo on the jumper knocks it off the glass. 41-22. Nice job there. Going a little bit over the top. Very nicely done by the Tigers. That's okay. That's the first time they really tried to. They went over, took the top off it a little bit, and that's exactly what they need to do. Nice job there by the Tigers. Maddie Bailey will inbound. It's into Hope Atkinson. Off to Zintek. She's tied up. Addison Peace ties her up. That'll be Tiger basketball. It'll stay here. (41-22). Tigers trailing by 19. good.
take.
Nice job by Mackenzie Fuller again. Yeah, I mean, lessons to be learned from her teammates even. Mackenzie Fuller is getting to the basket, drawing fouls because she's being aggressive and getting downhill. There's a square up catch and rip every single time she catches the ball.
Well, especially when you have a defender that's up tight on you, tight pressure. You get that ball up top, you rip through, boom, right hand. Get downhill. That was a great take.
Mackenzie knocks down the first one. That's her 7th point of the game. 27 to 23 coming from the sophomore. Fuller up with a second. Got it. Conrad will check in for Atkinson. Low offense, defense sub here. This is reminiscent. Tigers still playing hard on that defensive end of the floor, making things difficult here on the Panthers. Bailey almost gets a steal. Here comes the back door on that backside. There it is. Deflected away by Zintek. She's going to hit the deck. And
they got a foul.
They're going to call a foul on Addie for diving. A loose ball foul on Addie Zintek there.
I like to hustle. You're
I
right.
do too.
You're right. She's been all over the place tonight.
Yep.
Loose ball. She's on the ground. I'd like to see that.
Yep. Gives good effort. Hate to see loose ball fouls like that, but it is what it is. So that's 5 on Addie Zintek. She'll check out for the game. Fouls out with 4 points. Here come the Tigers going to try out that 1-3-1 now with False Knight up top, Maddie Bailey on the bottom. Ball into Dunham at that high post. Backside. Piece. Good deflection by Brooklyn Moeller there. Fuller, go. Just go. Yep, there you go. Go. Macy Crew now controls it on the wing for the Tigers. Go. Square up. Go.
There you go.
Good, Fuller. There it is again. Ooh, this ball gets deflected away by Carr. Go. Good job by Foss Knight there. Nice job. Good left hand. Two catches in a row there, Jiggs. Fuller goes downhill with that right hand. Just gets it deflected back to Foss Knight. Same thing. Catch rip to the left hand. Two nice moves there from Fuller and Foss Knight.
It's really the only way to get an aggressive defender off you. If they're going to pressure you, they're real tight. If you get that shoulder to the hip, you're right around them. You're to the basket pretty quickly.
You know, you think back on the boys' side, you think back to those Wayno coach teams from Holgate and then even Tenora. They were just outstanding. I mean, because your answer when they're trying to slow things down, you try to pressure. They were outstanding at spatial confidence. They just had so much. If you got into them, it didn't matter. They're strong with it. They're pivoting. They're squaring.
Yep.
Something the Tigers just need to maybe improve on a little bit as they go through this season when they're getting pressured. Squaring up, getting to the basket is going to be big. Foss Knight knocks down the free throw. 43-25 Panthers on that 3-court scoreboard. Paulding into the corner. That's Peace. She knocks down the jumper. Slaughter knocks down the jumper from the corner. 45-25 Paulding. Minute 35 to go. There's Foss Knight again. She squares. Nice job squaring up there. Good. All right, get on balance. Good, Macy. Good. Nice job, Macy Crew. Excellent job. That's okay. You take that all day long. Got downhill, squared up. Nice Euro. Wasn't able to finish, but that's a nice move from Macy Crew there getting downhill. Great job. Buck 19 to go. Macy Crew will be the inbounder. Fuller attacks. Blocked by Dunham. So Paulding now, minute 9 to go. Tigers going to stay in that 1-3-1. Dunham. Play a little keep away here. So as we look forward here, obviously, I believe the next broadcast, Tiger Sports Live got in at Parma. Is that correct? Or we don't know yet? We don't know yet. So still waiting on confirmation for that. But we know the girls will be home next Tuesday. I believe that's December 3rd with the Holgate Tigers. We'll have that. JV and Varsity, I believe, is scheduled as of now. Both those games will be on LC Tiger Sports Live. Hopefully, you'll get to hear Mr. Babcock, and I believe it's Mr. Whitman and Mr. Barrett on the football call on Friday night down at Byers Field in Parma, Ohio, as the football team goes for a state title appearance in back-to-back years against a very good South Range team. But for tonight, it's going to be the Paulding Panthers come into the game number 1 here with their experience. They're going to knock off your Liberty Center Lady Tigers. Final on that 3-court scoreboard, Paulding Panthers 45, your Liberty Center Tigers 25. A learning experience for our girls, but no doubt, Diggs, they will get better from this, and they'll be better by next Tuesday.
Yeah, no doubt. We saw some good moments here for this team. You know, offensively, I think getting some guard play, getting some ball handling, working on that, finding out who your main ball handler is. I think that's going to be the key for this team. And they did show some nice things inside and getting downhill in that second half and getting more drives to the basket. But young team. Yep.
And you got to think, I mean, if you're Coach Davis, probably your worst case scenario in game 1, experienced team in Paulding that pressures. That's probably not where you were hoping to come out with in game 1, but you learn from it. You watch the film. I know Coach Davis by Tuesday night will have those girls not only improve, but they'll be fired up and ready to go. All right, Cole, you going to take us out of here? All right, for Brian Babcock, I'm Greg Badenhop. Once again, it's the Paulding Panthers 25, your Liberty Center Tigers 25. It's been a great opening night for basketball. We'll hopefully see you on Friday. If not, we'll see you on Tuesday. Good night, Tiger fans.